Hey guys, how we doing? It's me, Gloria. Okay, so I'm coming to you with a birthday card. A customer requested for me to make a birthday card for her 3-year-old son, and she wanted me to use Power Rangers, but I just couldn't because I don't have a cartridge that's Power Rangers. So I ended up telling her I was gonna make The Incredibles. She says, "Go ahead, girl, just do your thing, and you know anything that you do, I'm gonna love it anyway." So these are the cartridges that I've used today. Is Best of Pixel, Ribbons and Rosettes, Disney, Mickey and Friends, and Wild Card. Okay, so my card is going to be an A2 size card, and it's going to be portrait style. So let me get my bone folder, and I'm going to score this at 5.5. So I hope everyone's having a great Sunday. I had so much fun coming up with this card. I really hope she likes it. And you know, it's only for her grandson. He's 3 years old. He's going to be 3 years old, so. Okay, now for the inside, it's going to be really simple. I'm not going to use no stamp. I'm going to stamp it later. I'm going to message her and ask her what would she like me to put in the middle. So I end up using a gray cardstock, a sky blue, and a white. And I'm just going to adhere it right there in the middle. And that's going to be the inside of my card for right now. And what's important is really the front of the card. Okay, so I'm going to adhere this right in the middle. And that looks like the middle. Okay. So there goes the inside. Now let's start decorating the front of the card. Now I'm going to put this on the side, and I'm going to start making my scene on the card. So here goes a blue cardstock, and this right here is going to act just like my sky. Okay. So I end up cutting out a piece of cardstock, which is 2 by 4 1/4. And I made a little boo-boo, but I'm still going to use it for the simple fact it's going to be covered, so you won't even see that. So I'm just going to adhere it straight down. And anything that's going to overlap, I'm just going to trim it right off. Okay, now I have this what is it, 1 1/4 inch by 4 1/4 piece of green cardstock that got a design on it, and I'm just going to adhere it right on top of there, and that's going to act like my grass. So guys, last night we went and celebrated my 14th year anniversary with my mom and my son and my husband, and we ended up going to Cheesecake Factory. Oh my god, it was so delicious. I mean, oh my god, I had so much fun, and my mom was there with us, so it was even better. So on rosettes and roses, ribbons and rosettes, I end up cutting out this fence, and this fence is 1 inch by 4 1/4. Okay, so I'm just gonna adhere it right down here, and you see, you're not even gonna see that mistake that I did in that paper. Okay, so now I'm just going to adhere it right here, just like that. Oh, let me bring it up a little bit. Okay, there you go. And you see, you're going to have a little overlap, but I'm going to trim that off in a second. Okay, so the next thing I ended up cutting out was, I have a file from Mrs. Kate's Cuttables, and it's called So Stinking Cute, and this sun. I love this sun, guys. So I cut this sun out, and I cut this sun at 1 inch. And I'm just going to put it right there in the corner. Okay, so there goes my sun. Now I end up using my cloud punch, but I used a smaller one that I just can't find. I end up punching out a lot of them and then putting them in a little jar. So I got some of those clouds. So I'm going to adhere a cloud right here, one behind the sun. Just like that. And I'm going to put this one close to the sun, but not under it. Okay. Now in Mickey and Friends, I cut out this house, and it's the Mickey house. And I cut this house out at 2 1/4 inch. So there goes my house, guys. So I'm gonna adhere this right down here. But before I do, I want to add something else to it before I put my house down. And then in the Just a Note cartridge. Oh, that's another cartridge I use, guys. I don't have the box because it was a digital. I cut out this tree, and I cut this tree out at almost 2 inches. So I want to glue this down. And I want to glue it behind the house. So I think right there would look good. Now I want to put my house back here, and I want to see what else is missing. Okay, I'm missing another cloud. So I have this cloud right here that I'm going to end up putting up on the corner. But I want to put it like where I could cut off a little bit of the cloud. And then I got one more cloud that's going to go behind the house. On the side right here. Okay, so now I'm going to glue down my house. Let me... Okay. I'm going to glue my house right there. Perfect. Okay. Now, on Best of Pixel, I end up using the Dash from the Incredibles. And I cut him out at 3 1/4 inch. So there he goes, and you know the papers that came with it, I didn't like how it looks. So what I did, I have these really small googly eyes that I bought from Joann's, and I just adhered those eyes down on him. And I'm going to put him right here. But before I glue him down, I end up on the Wildcard cartridge, there are these swirls. And since his name is Dash and he's always fast, you have to have like dash lines in the back of him, okay? So I got them right here. And I got a couple small ones. And now what I'm going to do, I want to glue these down. So let me see where I'm going to put this. Okay, so I want one to go like right here. And let me see if he's gonna cover it. Yes. And then the other one, I want on the other side. Just like this. Okay. Now I got these smaller ones that I want to put on the bottom of his feet. No, I want it on the other side. Okay, and then one more. When I was doing this card, there was something missing. And you know, if his name is Dash and he's super fast, he always leave a trail of wind. And this can go right there. Okay, so now I can glue him down, but I think I want to pop him up. So let me get my foam tape. And one more. I should have had him already popped up. Sorry, guys. Okay. Yeah, that looks good right there. But I want to stamp my sentiment before I put Dash down. Okay, so my sentiment is going to be from Scrappy Mom Stamps. Let me get it. Oh, I forgot to pick my stamp. I know which one I'm going to use. Okay. I am using the mini messages and I'm going to use Happy Birthday. Okay, and I'm going to use my archival ink. I'm going to stamp it right there. Happy birthday. Oh, it came out perfect. Now I'm going to put Dash down. Okay. Now I'm going to trim off the extra. And I think I'm going to leave the tree alone because I still got room for the tree. I might have to cut off just a tad bit. Yeah, just like that. Now let me cut the top of this cloud. And we're almost finished, guys. Okay, now I got everything done. So now I'm just going to adhere my seam to the card base. It's going to look just like that. Okay, perfect. Okay, guys, well, there goes my card. This is for my, oh wait, I'm not done. I also have a cupcake that I cut out, and I cut this out at 1 1/4 inch, and I use my Wink of Stella pen, and I want to pop that up. And I want to put this right in his hand. Just like this. So, there you go, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today for this card. I hope you guys enjoy. I had so much fun with this card, and I hope you definitely try something out like this. It is so cute. It's amazing, especially when you do this for the kids, you know, of course. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thumb me up if you like this video. It does really help me out. And until next time. And the inside's just blank. I'm going to find something else for the inside. Okay? So thank you so much, guys. Bye.